Kassik here, and today I am going to show you something. Right, get ready. Right, this is chart. I'll go here. Um,
This video is sponsored by EA. Hey, and Star Wars. Welcome to Versus Randall. During his rebellion won't stop. His standard lightsaber attack has a strong follow-through of a Gemso user, and his
nope, it's this one. No, it's this one.
come on! Rebellion won't stop.
Now, did you see that? That is all in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, that is pretty cool. Let's take a look at Kylo Ren a little bit more, shall we? Look at that. Look at his suit, and then look. Let's go. Look at. You see that tiny little bit of a cross guard there, and then there's his hood. There's his waist. Look at that. It's Skulker's lightsaber. Now let me run down through the abilities he has. Let's go through it. Have to mute some of it. He's got a rush that does a spin action. He's got a force push that can go pretty far. Another one of a rush, and then a repulse when he hits the ground. Everyone in the area will get hit by it. There's Kylo Ren. Now there was another one, but we've done more. Here we go. Let's see. Look at that. That is him throwing lightsaber, chokehold, spin attack, the one we always know. And then he can go in cross area and everything. Right, and then item 30. That's going to be a hero in the game. Probably once you completed the campaign. Look at that, he's got his her personal shield. She's got a drawer that goes up, kills them. And then shoots at Rey. So guys, this is kind of a teaser on what we're gonna expect. Oh, sorry about that. On what we're gonna expect in Battlefront 2. Now, hoping I don't get a copyright strike, I had to show you, if you don't know any of the YouTubers that already have it, and if you don't have a Twitter account. Because I don't think they appear on the website, but I'll show you the website a little bit. Yeah. Let's wait. Beta is over. Legendary locations. They are Tatooine, Kashyyyk. Look at that. Kamino, Takodana, and Yavin 4. Now here's a Ewan from what's it called? From Rogue One, so that kind of gives a sense that this is after Rogue One, because I'm Falcon. And Takodana, the full ground assault. Kamino, phase 1 troopers are right here running across. It's another picture of phase 1 troopers right here. These are only on Kamino. So on specific maps and that, there will be specific costumes from each trooper. Now look, First Order, that kind of outfit, and then normal stormtroopers, and then droids, and then clones. For Tatooine, stormtroopers, Boba Fett, probably Luke Skywalker, and yeah. So they will be progressing a little bit more. Now let's see all of the maps. Naboo, 3-stage battle and protect a colossal NTT as it lumbers its way through the royal paths. So that's for Naboo on Starkiller Base. As a fighter attack rages above Starkiller Base, a cadre of resistant warriors make a daring raid to rescue prisoners trapped inside a First Order facility. So I'm getting the sense there'll be Rey and there will be Kylo Ren, and then there'll be Finn and Captain Phasma. They're probably the main ones that's going to be in it, or mixed era. So basically, a First Order probably have to stop them from going towards the base by trying. I think if the Rebels win the Starfighter combat, they get on the ground. Once they go down there, capture the area where there's prisoners, they win. And then they have to extract themselves or something like that. Certain amount of people have to get to the pickup, or they have to escort prisoners to the ship. Like they have to have an escort. Like if the First Order stays with them the entire time, they go back to the prison. Guessing that's what they're doing with that. Camino. Waves of Camino crash beneath the sender platforms of the colony facilities as the armies of battle droids descend on artificial island. Takodana. On Takodana, the First Order will move against Maz Kanata's castle. Resistance forces have been taking a defensive position inside Yavin 4. Deep within the Great Temple on Yavin 4 is a secret key of important survival of rebellion, but Imperial ground forces have arrived. Jakku. First Order forces have trapped a group of resistant fighters within the derelict hull of a crashed Star Destroyer in Desert of Jakku. Now that's when we saw Luke Skywalker and Kylo Ren battle it out on Death Star. As the battle of Endor rages all around it and the last Corvette crashed straight into the Death Star, surviving rebels must fight their way out. That's cool. Endor, rebel forces steal an AT-AT Walker and use it to demolish an Imperial base. Plodding AT-AT Walkers advance towards rebel position under air cover as rebel defenders and a screen of T-47s try to hold the position. Kassik. As the destroyed army storms up a beach, Wookiee warriors and clone troopers dig in to defend the grounded cruiser. Tatooine, the final map that we know of right now. Imperial stormtroopers rush from shuttles into the crowded streets of Mos Eisley. So I'm guessing there's other civilians that's going to run away in town in Mos Eisley. Let's fully get into the maps. Hopefully when it loads. Now that's a small taste. I'm betting that's a small taste for it. But here's the entire story. I believe there was like a story to it at some point. Hold on. Okay, so that's what we know of Leeds. So that's all the information we have so far on the maps. Now, the game modes. Let's find out. There'll be Strike. Obviously on Takodana. There will be Blast. See what invites close quarters combat, which is basically leading on to Camino and the clones against each other. Camino Phase 1 clone troopers versus droid army. Guessing that's like deathmatch, team deathmatch sort of thing. And then Starfighter Assault. Multi-stage battle. Look at that. Trade Federation Starship, Yoda's, Jedi Starfighter, Darth Maul's Starfighter, and then a Tri-Fighter, and then one of these vehicles. I don't know what they're called. And then Heroes vs Villains, the Star Wars greatest characters pitted against one another in a 4-on-4 team battle. This is your chance to act out your dream duels between Star Wars' most powerful heroes and villains across cinematic eras. Arcade, fast and fun. Arcade is single player, obviously, so you could test it out first, give your skills a go. And then Galactic Assault. That is basically what you saw previously, where you have to call in reinforcements, protect things, make sure no one gets in. Now look at that. They've done a good design on Kylo Ren. Apparently Kylo Ren was the easiest so far, that I know of anyway, from another YouTuber. General Grievous and Yoda are pretty close together. Yoda has to be fair because he's like kid size. How on earth are you going to shoot someone that size? And he jumps around a lot. And then there's General Grievous. He's got 2 arms / 4 arms. I think they might do an ability where he sets up 4 arms with 4 lightsabers and spins and runs at the same time. You can control it. And then probably a couple times they'll, in a load of hits, there'll be like 4 arms and then back to 2 arms. Now we already know the classes. Sorry about that. Now the vehicles. Han Solo's Millennium Falcon. Boba Fett's Slave One. Yeah, Scimitar, that's what it is. And then Poe Dameron's ship. And then the T-65B X-Wing. Iconic ship can do it all. Engage interceptors, take down TIE fighters, interdict bombers and assault capital ships. An A-Wing. Quick and deadly, A-Wings are peerless escorts and hunters, getting in, firing, speeding away, leaving only enemy wreckage behind. Wiring. Slowly but heavy armed, rebels wiring utilize torpedoes, blasters and an iron turret to attack from every direction. The bomber, sort of the same thing, but can jam missiles. Interceptor, basically the same thing as this. TIE LN Starfighter, exact same as that. And then there's atmospheric vehicles. There's an AT-AT, prequel era heavy combat unit. AT-AT-1 is a powerful weapon ready to wreak havoc anyone foolish enough to stand in its way. Now this stands for Armored Assault Transport. This is all-terrain. I'm trying to think of it. Recon transport. Yeah, so all-terrain recon transport. Now this is a perfect hit-and-run vehicle. Very maneuverable. It can whip through city streets like Naboo, but not very good when it's enclosed. Vulture droids skilled at both dogfighting and ground attacks. It can destroy a whole bunch of units. MTT, the multi-troop transport, is the heart of Separatist forces. Armored, shielded, and heavily armed. Only a coordinated attack can bring it down. V-Wing. A V-Wing is a prequel era atmospheric and space fighter that can hold its own against all comers thanks to lightning fast maneuverability. We never really see this much. I think we may have seen it once in the episode 3 of Star Wars Trilogy. Then the N1 Naboo Starfighter, armed with blasters, torpedoes, Naboo N1 Starfighter can punch hard at ground targets and atmospheric crafts. Right, multiplayer. Let's find out. Yep. Okay, we basically know about this one. So there's another bit of information about Okay, we kinda know this already. Heroes Unleashed. Yep, we already know about this. So we've gone through multiplayer. Let's go through a campaign. Single player story. Goes through the favorite one character, Iden Versio on the Imperial side. We go through the adventure from after Return of the Jedi all the way to Force Awakens. And then in the single player you join the Inferno Squad. There's technically 4 troopers in that squad, but actually 3 living. There's a recon droid that Iden Versio uses to shock people and send us recon, I'm betting. So you send it somewhere to scan the area and then it come back. And then there's another one. And another one. I don't know any of their names. they're equally skilled at being troopers and pilots. And then under the shadow of the Death Star, in the sky above Endor, Emperor's super weapon explodes, destroys brave rebel pilots. This cataclysm propels Inferno Squad into a journey across the galaxy on a quest to restore order and burn the rebellion to the ground. And then there's unusual orders from one droid. But who is that face? I'll give you a couple seconds to guess. It is Emperor Palpatine. And now, Emperor Palpatine gave a few orders before he died to that droid, but it's a little sneak peek on the cinematic. Droid says Iden Versio is not qualified to know why. And then, charged with fulfilling special commands, a young brave Imperial officer raised under the tutelage of her father, Iden's spirit abilities and gifts make her a natural leader for Inferno Squad. Home away from home. Imperial Raider. Together on board the Starfleet Corvus, the members of Inferno Squad crisscross the galaxy, traveling to where their highly refined skills are most needed. That's kind of like a rebel thing. Fight for the order. Together they form a task of adapt at superfuge and brute force. Fearless in face of sedition, they strike unseen, then fade back into darkness so you won't know where they came from. As the story of Stars Battlefront 2 opens, you'll accompany them on a journey through Emperor's final desperate hour. Now here's stupid. Pre-order. Yep, we all know that. But I actually saw earlier it was £70. Yay. Right, now that's gone through the campaign. Now let's see any recent news. We already know about that. I think that's the most recent. That's at the end. That's way before. Yeah. So this is what it was kind of like. At first, you didn't know what it was going to be about. Then it goes, see, all the way across. Then it goes up again, all the way across. Goes back up again, all the way across. Goes back up again, all the way across. So it kind of goes like that. So let's see any new trailers. Most recent ones, anyway. I'm gonna have to turn behind the story. Let's see this. Okay, I can't hear it. I'm gonna have to turn mine down and give you.
I've always been a fan of the dark side. Imperial perspective is you never really understand who they are as people, right? How the organization works. How can we distill that and how can we make a story around that?
There we go. Now that's a sneak peek of that trailer. I'm only going to do sneak peeks because I think if I do the entire one, I might get a copyright. Yay. Right. Trailers. Any other? Okay, I can't zoom. Okay, give me a sec. Right. So that's what we've seen so far. Let's go on trailers. Again. Okay, no, it won't work anymore. Okay. So that's kind of the news on what's going on with Battlefront 2. Now guys, this was kind of a 20-minute video to explain each story about everything. Try my best to show you all of that. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, hit the like button. Don't forget to share all of this news with your friends and family. And keep an eye out for Star Wars Battlefront 2 gameplay coming in. Hold on, let me see. It releases 17th, so it's coming in 7, 14, 21, 28, 29, 20, no, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 days is when you'll be able to get the full juice of the game. Not entirely, but there will be free DLCs. But there will be these tiny ones that people can buy that probably won't really make a difference. So guys, keep an eye out for that, and I'll see you guys next time with another stream. Pleasure doing business.